Hello, welcome back. We are doing round 2 about why are all the pretty girls celibate. And so today I'm going to talk about the truth and the beauty around real divine sacred union. And in the previous video I talked about how we pick up an energetic imprint from our partners whenever we connect sexually. And this is really big in the collective right now. It's really big in the collective right now. The men are really figuring out how they can show up for the feminine in the way that they need. They're finally seeing that what was working isn't going to work anymore. And they are feeling the deep, deep pain that the feminine has been feeling with holding all of the pain themselves, of being the ones doing the work to learn how to ground their nervous systems, to learn how to heal their pain, their trauma, their ancestral trauma, just all of the things. The list is immense. And the truth is women can't do it alone, and men cannot do it alone either. And just due to the fact that women are the source of creation, that we are the ones that hold the portal of creation of everything within our wombs, we naturally just are healers. We are naturally connected to the earth. We naturally know how to rejuvenate and transmute. And this power, it's so sacred. It's so sacred. So what's happening is women have decided that they are not allowing someone into their wombs, into their portal. A sister of mine called it her access to heaven, or her access to God. I don't remember the specific words, but God, it was beautiful. I was just like, oh, girl, you said it. And the truth is whenever you meet a partner and you choose to start creating a life with them, you are actually choosing to take on their trauma, their pain, as well as your own. You're choosing to carry it together instead of carry it alone. And this becomes even more palpable whenever you begin connecting sexually. Because this energetic imprint, you begin to actually feel their pain. It comes into your body, it sits into our wombs, and we have the power to help transmute this. But what the women really need is to know that the man is also doing the work too, that she is not the only one carrying the weight of doing the healing, of doing the reflecting, of doing the shadow work, of looking within, of sitting in stillness and sitting in silence and sitting in pain. We need to know that the masculine is doing this alongside us. Because, I think a lot of us have heard the term, going alone you go fast, and together we go further. And this is the truth. And there's a chapter for both. There are periods where we all have to take on the journey alone. But then the real work happens whenever you meet your sacred partner and you begin to take the journey together. And you begin to build something real and tangible. So this is what the feminine's really sitting with, and this is why so many women are choosing celibacy, is because we will not allow someone into our portal that we do not fully trust is showing up fully for themselves. It's not even about how they show up for us. This is very important, how they show up for us, but we know how they can show up for us through how much they show up for themselves. So if we see a man neglecting, looking at his shadows and his truth and the things that he needs to shift, the patterns of self-sabotage, whatever it is, if he is living out of alignment, then women, we're choosing not to allow them to connect with us sexually. We would prefer be alone and hold it all alone and come together in sisterhood. Sure, we're holding our brothers through it, We are holding the masculine in different ways, but it's not going to be through the healing that is available through sex. So I share this as a deep, deep prayer for both the masculine and feminine, for the weight that you're having to hold right now. You know, the world, we're healing a lot. The ascension is happening. The timeline is shifting immensely. I don't know about you, but I mean, I'm feeling this in my body so much. I've had some of the biggest purges I've had in this lifetime just in this last week. And it's all connected to the masculine waking up and beginning to really do the work and know that it is no longer a time to hide. Hiding is not an option. And I say all of this with the deep, deep knowing that the masculine really, really wants and desires to be our protectors, our providers, our leaders for the feminine. They want to hold us, and they just don't know how. So I send prayers that the men find the support and love that they need in order to look within and begin showing up for the feminine. And I send prayers to the feminine that you've got this, sister. You've got this. The time is coming. The time is now. And I love you all. Thank you.